makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air. It's Mims. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So West Virginia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Gonna run it. It's Hubbard. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
A shot toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. Passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. They're dealing with a second and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. Plows through the defense. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously.
Turning it on! Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Cardinals are on the move. Let's go! Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows their defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there. It's third and long. You're in your own end of the and go make a play. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. Nobody falls for it. It's just a bat.
Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to throw, it's Mims. And that incomplete pass caused by the big long. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held him to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to...
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets it out quickly. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Wants to throw. It's Mims. Bringing the heat. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye.
Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Florida. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Mims. Got him downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, running back gets to give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Leaves it with the back. Inside the 15. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now.
Touchdown, West Virginia. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Looking to throw, it's Vincent. He's got the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! A great catch and run for 6.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. finds the tight end.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
It's caught downfield. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Mims. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Wants to throw on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Rushes on him. A strike downfield. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play.
3:25.
Out of the gun, they give.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Here's the pressure. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Looking downfield, it's Vincent. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gives it on the option.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper. Creates a little room. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Vincent. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be third and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, West Virginia. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wide open downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. On the ground with the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
Get set. Get set.
Looking to throw, it's Vincent. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Epps. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. He turns that loose down the right side.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.